today's video, I'm here to tell you guys few reasons why women cannot stay without knacking. See, women love knacking even more than you guys, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, because knacking is so nutritious, so healthy, is very important. It is, if I'm asked to say, snacking is just a food for every adult lady out there. You know, when you're hungry and you don't eat, it affects your way of behavior. This is exactly the same way it will affect your woman's behavior when you did not knack her for a long period of time. So my king, do well to knack your woman on a regular basis so as for her not to have this effect or behavioral problems. Okay? Yes, forget about pretense. This is the real fact about how woman's system functions. Oga, listen to me. If you don't knack your woman for a long period of time, everything about her will be affected, starting from her attitude, her behavior, her reactions. In fact, her mental state entirely will be affected. Yes, she will be acting like a different person in a different body. Yes, for you to enjoy, for you to have a happy woman around you, always make sure that you knack her, because not knacking have a lot of negative effect in the woman body system. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a woman and I'm gonna tell you the facts about woman system. Any grown-up adult who don't knack always, see, have some level of abnormality in her. Take it. See, if a woman have not knacked for a long while, you see this her head, she will find it difficult to think right. She will find it difficult to behave well or act right. In fact, her medulla oblongata will not be functioning fine. It will be malfunctioning. She will just be behaving sometimes or most times like someone who is having soko. She will be behaving like someone who take eyes on most cases, simply because no joy. Hey, I'm not saying that is the only thing that gives a woman joy, but it contributes most. She can easily get provoked for little or tiny offense or stuff that are not supposed to make her angry, can easily get her upset because of this dryness in her. You find out that this woman will be having pepper body, any little thing go dey pain her. If you mistakenly step on her, she will get mad at you for no just reason. She will be overreacting to things in a negative dimension or proportion because of how dry she is inside of her. My dear, that water flow, it's actually important in every woman's life. Yes, so I think every adult woman out there need to be having or taking this knacking as a form of medication. Yeah, because it's not easy to handle unless those people who have covenant with their God, to stay dry all through their life. God Almighty always shower them with grace on how to manage the situation. But apart from these people, any adult out there who is not taking this medication will always act or display these behavioral problems that I'm outlining on this video. Check it out. Who they check out? Give us feedback at the comment section because we need to know. Yeah, Pepe body will be the order of the day for her. Hey, because her body is dry. She has not have that ability or access to release her fountain of water for a long period of time. That water that gives joy. Hey, Like, can never see anything that is as sweeter than that juice, that natural juice that God reserve or preserve, prepare in a special way for couples, for married couples to enjoy. This is actually why, hey, when a woman is aging and she's still single, most of them will be drying up. Most of them will turn up to be very, very aggressive, because don't have access to this particular enjoyment that people that are married enjoy on a regular. And you find out that most of them will be going to churches, fasting and praying, and even some can go doing something diabolic in order for them to have this opportunity. If you find any of them around you, you will know that dryness is a very big problem. Anything dry, dryness is a kind of problem. When a land is dry, the plants on it suffer, they begin to dry up, they begin to die off. Yes, when your pocket is dry, it is a very big problem, because pepper body go dey just dey worry you up and down, body go dey bite you, mind go dey pain you. But when you live in wealth, your account balance is greener. Hey, joy will come. You'll be living in happiness. This is exactly the same way dryness of system affects people of my gender. God knows that, and that is why He give us this access to where we can always pump out our water from, with the help of you as a king. A woman who have not knack for a long period of time, e dey show for body. Her skin no go dey fresh, her body no go smooth at all, her mind no go sweet her attitude go dirty, because water is life. That water, that wetness, that juice that come up from that tube has a lot of magical function that it perform on woman's body. And the way it works on woman's body is actually different from how it works in a man's system. Okay, so this is why I will encourage you as a man to always knack your woman, knack your wife, and make sure you take her to Jerusalem. Let her release that water. If she's always releasing that water, there is nothing that will make her to disrespect you. She will be humble, she will remain humble to you, submissive to you, supportive to you, and you will find out that you both will live happier. Yes, but when you are depriving her of this access, you find out that she will always be a nagging woman. She will behave abnormal most times, react badly or negatively to the people around her, or to things that happen around her. So make sure as a man, for you to live happier with your woman, you knack her on a regular basis, because it's a kind of medication that she need to take in order for her psyche, thinking faculty to function in the right. Hey, I'm telling you, because our creator actually know why he create every woman and make the body system to be so, because is not supposed to be dry. Yes, so a woman is just like a flower planted by the riverside. We always need that water flow. We always need that wetness for us to stay happy, function right, and reason well. Yes, I know some people of my gender will come for me. They will tell me, hey, it doesn't matter. I don't really need a man. I prefer staying single. You don't need a man. You prefer staying single. Sister, you and I know that you are lying to yourself. Who tell you? Who tell you you don't need a man? See, let me advise you. Better find your way down to Zion ground, or better still, connect to Open Heaven program every midnight. Join Ebukobi in prayers. Pray with your heart, attach faith to it, so that God of Ometalfancha will teach Ifencha and connect you to one of the Odogus and make him your permanent sumo to pump out water from your Beku's borehole or system, wherever, and make you a happily married woman. Yes, so because the grace upon Ebuka Obi ọ na-alụ ọlụ gwoo. Yes, the grace upon that young man Ebuka Obi na-alụ ọlụ gbogbogbo. Obi na-aga, anyị so gị n'azụ gbogbogbo. Ebuka Obi na-aga, anyị so gị n'azụ gbogbogbo. Onye ga-abụ isi oche gbogbogbo. Mmụọ nsọ ga-abụ isi oche gbogbogbo. Ebuka Obi esobe ya gbogbogbo. Mụzaya sobe ya gbogbogbo. Obi na-aga, anyị so gị n'azụ gbogbogbo. Ebuka Obi na-aga, anyị so gị n'azụ gbogbogbo. Zionite so gị n'azụ gbogbogbo. Men so gị n'azụ gbogbogbo. Imolite so gị n'azụ gbogbogbo. Ambassador group so gị n'azụ gbogbogbo. Zion London so gị n'azụ gbogbogbo. USA group so gị n'azụ gbogbogbo. Obi na-aga na iso gị n'azụ gbogbogbo. Mmụọ nsọ na-aga na iso gị n'azụ gbogbogbo. Zion we move oh. Better follow the movement, connect to the movement, find yourself to the movement, and that Zion ground, you will not regret it, because you need a teacher.